Hello students, myself Utsav Mehta. Today I am going to teach you a topic name called universe. What is universe? A sky around the earth is a vast space called the universe. The universe is made up of many celestial objects such as stars, satellites, planets and galaxies. The combination of stars, satellites, planets and galaxies is known as a universe. The vast space which is present in the sky that is called a universe. The Sun and the Solar System. A galaxy is a collection of stars and planets. We also live in a galaxy. The name of our galaxy is Milky Way or Akashganga. Solar System consists of the Sun and the 8 planets. Sun. It is located in the center of the solar system and rest all 8 planets are located around the Sun. Stars. Do you know students, in our solar system there is one star? Yes, the name of that star is a sun. Sun is a star. A star is a huge ball of fire and gases. The sun gives us heat, light and energy. Without sun we cannot receive light, and without light we cannot generate heat. And due to this sun we also produce energy. The cluster of stars are called constellation. The group of stars or pattern formed in the sky with the help of stars is called a constellation. Largest constellation is Hydra, the water snake. Other constellations are Ursa Major, Ursa Minor and Orion. Let us talk about the planets which are present around the Sun. There are 8 planets in our solar system. First one, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Let's study more about planets. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system, whereas the Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. Mercury is the closest to the Sun. Why? Because it is the first planet from the Sun. And Neptune is the 8th planet from the Sun. That's why it is called the farthest planet in our solar system. Let us talk about the 2 movements of planets. First one, revolution and rotation. 8 planets move around the Sun in an elliptical path called orbits. This type of movement is known as a revolution, whereas when the planet spins on an imaginary line called axis, this type of movement is called rotation. So one thing is very clear from this, that when the planets move around the Sun in an elliptical path, that type of movement is known as a revolution. And when the planets move on its own place or spins on its own place, that type of movement is known as a rotation. Now let us talk about our planet, the Earth. Earth is the only planet in the solar system where life exists. It is the 3rd planet from the Sun. It has the right amount of air, water and heat to support life. So we all know students that out of this 8 planets, there is only one planet which supports life, that is the Earth. The reason is only that the Earth is having that suitable atmosphere which can support a life. Now let us talk about the shape of the Earth. In ancient time, people thought that the Earth was flat. They feared that they travel near the edges then they would fall off. But in 1519, a great man, Ferdinand Magellan, an explorer, set out to sail with his mates. They started from Spain and travelled westward. 3 years later, they discovered that they had reached the same place from where they had started. This proved that the Earth was round. Now, if the shape of the Earth would be flat, and if this explorer would reach the edges of the Earth, then he would fall down. But this thing doesn't happen. 3 years later, he came back to the same place where he started his journey. So this proved that the Earth is round in shape. The Our earth is a spherical in shape, like an orange. It is a flat at the top and bottom. The earth is mainly made up of land and water. It is called the blue planet because it appears blue from the space. The reason is only that around 70% of the earth is covered with water and 30% is land. So if we look the earth from the space, then blue color appears more. That's why earth is also known as a blue planet. Now let us talk about the satellites. Satellite revolves around the planet. The moon is the natural satellite of the earth. It is the earth's nearest neighbor. The moon or any other natural satellite does not have light of its own. The moon shines because it reflects the light of the sun which falls on it. Our universe is a vast space. Scientists have created and sent many artificial satellites into space to study and gather information about the universe. Today, we know a lot about the universe, but there is still a lot more to be discovered. So, universe is vast. Even the scientists have studied too many things about the universe, but still the mystery is unsolved. Now the next thing which I am going to teach you, that is about our planet Earth. The model of the earth is known as a globe. We know that. In class many times I have brought a small model of the earth which looks similar to the earth only. That is known as a globe. Just like the earth, a globe is slightly tilted and rotates on its axis. We cannot see all the places at once and in detail due to its shape and small size. Globe is difficult to carry, therefore a map becomes more useful as compared to the globe. A map is a drawing of the earth or a part of it on a flat surface. So from here we come to know what is a map. A map is a drawing of a earth or a particular place that is drawn on a flat surface, that is called a paper. We call it a paper. So on a paper, if the drawing of earth or any particular portion of the earth is drawn, that is known as a map. Map is easier to make and carry. The book of maps is called an atlas. In this book you will find all the continent map, country map, state map, and everything is there in this book. So the book of maps is called an atlas. Large maps hang on the wall are called wall maps. We have seen in many places, in tourist places, a huge map is hang on a wall, that is known as a wall map. Now let us talk about the oceans. The area shown in blue color on a globe or a map represent water bodies. Largest water body on the surface of the earth are called oceans. There are 5 oceans. Let's have a look which are they. First one, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean and Antarctic Ocean. Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean, whereas the Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean in the world. Continents. Large masses of land on the earth are called continents. There are 7 continents: Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia and Antarctica. Asia is the largest continent while the Australia is the smallest. Indian Ocean is the only ocean that is named after the country India. So in this world, the name Indian Ocean is the only ocean which is named after the country India. So in ocean portion we had seen that the Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean, whereas Asia is the largest continent. Now let us talk about the directions. We locate place with the help of directions. There are 4 main directions: north, south, east and west. We can also use a compass to find directions. A compass looks like a watch and has a needle that always points towards the north. sailor use the compass to find the direction while sailing. So it is a small watch-like structure in which a needle is there marked with red color. That red color portion, that needle always point towards the north. So if we know one direction, then from that direction we can find the rest all the directions. So the sailor use compass to find the direction while sailing.